Welcome, mindful performers. Thank you for visiting this channel. The Quantum Life Coaching YouTube channel is designed to provide you with all sorts of information to allow you to make incremental changes within your life that add up to exponential increases in happiness, creativity, ways to keep balance between your work or your job, your relationships, your health, and what I find to be most important, your higher purpose, your spirituality, your path, whatever that is, whatever drives you, whatever purpose you connect to that keeps you motivated. And if you haven't found that purpose, or if you aren't sure that you found that purpose, or you think, man, there's got to be a better way to live life. I'm going through the motions, I feel uninspired, I feel like I'm doing the same thing every day, I'm just not happy. This page is designed to give you topics and tips on how can you deal with the challenges that come up in life, and by doing the work, by doing meditation, by working on your health, by working with a coach perhaps, you are able to unlock different states of happiness and consciousness within your life. And when you do that, you're able to find balance between your work or your job and your relationships and your health and your purpose. And the greater the purpose that you connect to, the easier I find that it is to stay motivated to help others and to do my best in the role that I'm working at that moment, right? It changes all the time, but what we really need to do is find ways to excel in the roles that we're in, the relationships that we're in our bodies, and maximize our attention on all of those things while being able to connect to that greater purpose. There are many paths to changing your state of being, to awakening, to finding ways to make improvements in your life. Maybe you just want to eat better. Maybe you just want to start meditating. What I want you to know is that it is possible, that there are tools available to you, that are readily available to you, to help you change your life, to help you look at things in a different way, to help you create reality. What if you became cognizant of the fact that you are creating the reality that you're living in, that you are choosing the filters that you view your life through, and that those filters are actually changeable, that you can switch those filters, and that those filters impact not only the way that you see the world, but they impact your health, and they impact the things that you focus on, and where you place your attention, where you spend your energy. We only have so much energy to spend on the things that we love to do in our lives. Life is not meant to be dull or dreary or monotonous. Life is meant to be lived, right? And I think more and more people are realizing that if I don't feel good or right, or if I'm sad, then there should be something that I can do within myself, that I can focus on, instead of going out necessarily. I'm not going to bash pharmaceuticals, but what can I do on my own? What can I control to help improve my level of happiness, my level of contentment, my level of peace? Like, when was the last time that you felt a sense of fulfillment and just the satisfaction of being, just being? We get to choose how we look at the world. We get to choose our filters, and we get to choose how we respond to challenges. 95%, I think, is the statistic of our days and our thoughts and our lives and our conscious decisions are the same day after day after day. Well, how in the world are we going to make our lives any different if only 5% is actual conscious choice? The topics that you'll find here are designed to help you find ways to create a sense of mindfulness, become metacognitive, which becoming aware of your thoughts and creating that space between thoughts, which for a long time I thought were me, and me and the soul that lives within us. And as we do that, we are able to respond instead of react to the challenges and the initiations that come up in our lives. My mentor, Dr. Joe Dispenza, calls it initiations, and he says in a recent talk that as you overcome these initiations, these challenges in your life, that they don't go away, right? We become better people. We become more conscious. We become more compassionate as we overcome those challenges in our lives in a positive way. And the greater we become, the greater that we expand our consciousness. The more compassionate that we are, the greater the challenges that will arise. Now, the cool thing that I've noticed is that as those challenges arrive, you are able to take them in a little bit different stride than you did when you first started the work. And the more that occurs, the more your span of influence can increase, and the more that you are now able to serve as an example for other people. The more you're able to help other people, you're able to coach other people, you're able to guide other people. And what an amazing world this would be if everyone was focused on community and compassion and helping each other find happiness, find contentment, find peace. If you've struggled with balance between work, health, relationships, and your purpose, this channel, and of course there are many other channels out there, they all have tons of content. All you need to do is choose to start. You just need to start your journey. You just need to start your path. And by watching this video, this is a huge step. I want you to feel inspired and feel encouraged that many people have started this journey, and many people have found happiness or increased levels of happiness. You have the ability to make these changes in your life. And sometimes if we're looking at losing 40 pounds, which I have videos on, it can seem overwhelming. And what we do is we add small changes. When you work with a coach, such as myself, you add small changes into your daily routine that add up, and over time they exponentially increase your level of health, your level of happiness, your level of contentment. Ultimately, I want to help others awaken and evolve in their journey to contentment, to happiness, to health, to wellness, to abundance. I could go on and on and on. And this page is me sharing the knowledge that I have learned over time from various teachers. And it is a compilation of everything that I have found that works for me. And along with that is a lot of topics around leadership and consciousness and how we are able to work on ourselves so that we can set an example, so we can show others what is possible when it comes to contentment, what is possible when it comes to health, what is possible when it comes to compassion. So please take the time to explore this site. Obviously, if you found this video or my page, you know how important mindfulness and meditation is. I am a huge proponent of meditation. My coaching actually is a shorter coaching program than most coaches that you'll find out there. It's a 3-month program. It is highly focused on learning to meditate, on mindfulness, on personalized guided meditations that I record when I meditate with you, when I guide you through a meditation live and make those meditations available to you for listening later. They are customized based on goals that we set at the beginning of the coaching sessions. So we talk, we make sure that we're a good fit, we look at the goals that you have in mind for the next 1, 2, 3 months and beyond. Even though the packages are 3 months, we'll look at 6-month goals, 1-year goals, and we'll start in with a meditation at the beginning of every single session. And that's, like I said, recorded and made available to you for listening later. And that is customized based on our sessions, based on your goals, so that you can actually meditate and visualize the things that you are personally working on. The reason I'm such a proponent of meditation is because of the dramatic impact it's had on my life. Not only that, but there's plenty of research to show that meditation can improve health. It improves a huge list of health conditions. I won't go into all of them here, but I can tell you that it, of course, can reduce stress. And guess what? When you walk into your general practitioner, whatever the condition is you're walking into there can be attributed to. 75% of the time, it can be attributed to stress. So why not start something that can effectively work on reducing your levels of stress? If you haven't worked with a coach before, I do encourage you to give it a try, whether it's me or somebody else. I work with several peer coaches. I find coaching to be highly effective. Coaching in general allows you to have a guide that's trained and someone to listen to what you're struggling with and to provide recommendations, not a huge list, but just 1 to 3 things that you'll add to your routine on a daily basis over the next 2 weeks until you meet with the coach again. And that creates a level of accountability within ourselves that drives substantial change. So please take the time to explore this channel. I hope you enjoy all of the topics and the mindful performance videos that I have created here. There are a ton of guided meditations from my previous live stream. Keep an eye out for upcoming live streams. I do enjoy the live streams quite a bit. And if you're interested in coaching, check out the link wherever it will be. I do not know because I don't know where this is going to land. But feel free to schedule some time with me over Skype or FaceTime, whatever works for you. And we'll talk and see if we're a fit and if coaching is right for you. Subscribe to be notified of new videos. Click like if you enjoyed this video, and have a great day.